Welcome back, everybody. It is time to do our last age for our first Deity game. Playing as Benjamin Franklin, and as you can guess, I definitely grabbed America. Because why wouldn't we grab America? We're Benjamin Franklin. It's just the right choice to make. Now, let's get these attribute points selected and moved on. I have not seen the Economic Dark Age, so let me just read that. And gold towards rail stations and ports. +1 resource in all settlements. Very interesting. That's actually kind of cool. We're not going to do that, but I could definitely see that for jumping ahead to move forward. Oh, we didn't get single point. I can definitely see that jumping ahead if we want to go for that, but I don't think we need it. So we got one militaristic. Now, before we get into it, we do have 3 attributes I want to fill out first from our choices. Let's grab that settlement limit. And we'll go with training military units. That's going to come in real handy. And we have a wildcard policy slot. Really not sure. We'll go down this tree. Yeah. We have 1 for either expansion or military. And I think we're good on expansion unless we want to do +1 food repeatable. In which case, we'll grab a militaristic to get that -1 gold. Get a little extra money. Actually, my bad. We're not done with that. Cultural. That's looking all right. Diplomatic. That might be our go-to. We'll see. I think this right here plus our Greek civics would be really strong. So we'll probably go for a diplomatic. And we'll just move on from there. Alright, so let's start selecting these legacies, shall we? We're going to grab militaristic. We're done with those. We could retain our religion, but I don't really care for that one. So we'll just move on down. We'll grab the cultural roots. +30 cultures, not bad. And we'll grab that diplomatic point. Now, I will be keeping this. We got plenty of room, and I want to keep that science. And I think we'll actually double down. Instead of getting another attribute point, let's get +3 science for each quarter. I think that's going to be real strong. Now, last but not least, let's change that capital, shall we? So, Atheni might become, or Kusa. I think Kusa's a little small to be our wonderful capital, Washington, D.C. Or we can keep Baghdad as is. I say we go back home. Atheni should become good old Washington. I think that's the way to do it. And plus, we don't have that golden age anymore, so we need to make that second city. Alright, I think we are good to go, so let's hit it. Baghdad, and let's just... Oh, Washington. Wonderful. We're at 486. Let's get these attributes plugged in. Diplomatic, we'll double down. Militaristic, -1 gold. So make things a little easier for us. I think we will end up breezing right through. Another reason I didn't want Kusa, part of me is wondering if we want to actually keep it a city. I'm not quite sure. It's pretty jammed in here. Pretty packed. But it could still be useful. McKinney, though, we'll definitely go ahead. Let's upgrade that now. McKinney's been our wonderful helper the whole time. We'll definitely go ahead and upgrade that as well. Really good city. I liked where it was, because we definitely will make use of that. So that brings us up to 4 already. And I think we'll leave it at that. Kusa, we'll see what we want to do. Might switch it back, but I think we got everything filled out. We might just leave it and let it provide for us in other ways. So let's grow our towns. Definitely want this fish. That's going to come in handy. What would be good here? This is our one city out in the middle here. Could get that little extra spot. Looking at it, let's grab a little extra production there. This was our city we were... Oh, my bad. Wrong one, Zabid. That was out on the open. I say we grab some mountain tiles on that. That's going to be real handy. Here's the one I was thinking of. This might actually, I don't know about a city, we'll see, but it's definitely going to be a wonderful town for us. Let's grab some production there. Alright, now to mess with our cities. Washington, D.C. could use a little bit of TLC. 38 production, mainly because of the happiness. I say we jump in here and boost our science and our culture. So let's go in there again. Now for this town, I say we just get some fishing boats. And here we'll grab some more. We'll grab some farms, actually. A little farm there doesn't hurt. Good old Kusa. Kusa could use a little bit of happiness there. And some food. And what do we have here? Sparta. Let's grab some production. Now what do we got here? Argos actually has a little bit of help it could do. Let's go with some gold. I like that. We'll just grab some farms here for Sparta. Now, McKinney's actually happy. That's surprising. 70 production too. This is going to go very well. I say we grab a little extra science and happiness, and then we'll put one in the unique. Let's grab us some happiness and production. Now to grow our city of Shiraz. Where are we at? 49 production. That'll all be roaring back eventually. These are all 4-2s. Oh, we got a 5. Golden Age University, that's why. Yeah, we'll pluck it there. In fact, I'm actually going to grab a little extra happiness. That looks good. Alright, Ruin has a lot of abilities. I think we're going to grab this. There we go. Alright, let's immediately work towards happiness buildings if we can. Is it a +4 base? Wow, that's really not helpful, but the temple's not beneficial at all either. But I say we get rid of this observatory. Get some happiness, because that'll help us doubly. And the reason I say doubly is we're getting rid of a building we don't need to upkeep that is causing us happiness penalties anyway. Alright, let me go through here. We're going to need these whales. We're going to need all this. Let's just grab all the bonus resource. We'll keep the fish plugged in, but everything else needs to be with us. Okay, go back to the top. Washington needs a bit of happiness. There we go. Already knocking it back down. Let's see. Baghdad can have this one. Already working wonderfully. Let's go ahead and put some whales in here. And actually, yeah, here as well. Back up here. We go for the food and happiness. Let's try it. -2.3. Yeah, pretty good. We'll deal with... Oh, I forgot about the city abilities. We don't need these horses. We can use them elsewhere. There we go. Yep, that's the better option. That's +3 production. We'll have to wait on that. This looks good to me. Somerton Town. Don't care about the towns, really. I do want to put food in them. Yep. Give them a little bit of love. That's pretty much it for the towns. Let me go to McKinney. Oh, it is a little unhappy. We'll fix that. Oh. Yep, I was right, because I do have the ability that adds +1 happiness for slotted resources. So they're happy. Let's give them a little bit more wine. Thinking 80's just right, because we still have Shiraz here, don't we? Try to help them out. Yeah, looks pretty good. We'll bounce back pretty quick. Alright. Resources in place. Oh, wow, let me look at these boosts. I got all of them. Oh, that is beautiful. No boosts in the second ring. Oh, well. I got all these, though. 1 turning. That is insane. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to want this one immediately, and then we'll go to Steam. I want my cultures, or not my cultures, I want my science buildings. Now, culture I jumped on. Oh, I almost got all 3 here, too. Well, let's work on them explorers. We want to grab that. And I do want to look at the American civics. We'll get to these in time. We've got a lot of settlement limits and things like that. But for now, let's get natural history, and we'll work from there. All right. +4 in towns, that's good. +3 gold and science is good. We'll ignore this one for now. Let's grab our 50 befriending, because we also have that other option as well, which will really boost. Alright. Much an 8 or a 5? I think we can go with a 5 here. I want this to be my science only. That's just me personally. Alright. Even though we're positive, let's get a city park in here. We'll get rid of this temple. And let's see in here, we'll get rid of... Well, actually... Wow, that's quite a decrease right there. Yeah, we're right here. Alright. I don't know if we need this unit to go anywhere or not. Mainly because everybody's crammed in. We're next to a little bit of everybody. Oh, this commander's filled up. Bring you over here. Leave this guy for protection. Oh, wow, my fleet commander's actually in a decent spot. That usually never happens. Alright, where's my other commander? I should have 3 of them. Let's see, we got 2 over here. Where's our 3rd? Oh, over here. Oh, he's full up. He's good to go. Never mind then. This cuirassier can stay. This line infantry can go. Yeah, like that. I don't need cuirassiers in every single one. We'll keep you here. You're going to stick around. I'm worried about this settlement. Alright, that was a little bit of prep work. But now we can get underway, and I think we will be moving pretty quickly. will move rather fast. Okay, by 2 turns. We will go to Steam Engine shortly, but I'm going to go ahead to get this production online because we're going to need it. Oh, unprotected. We can't have that. Let's befriend these guys, actually. Fully befriend them. We will spend a little bit of cash, though. I do want to grab a little purchase here. Oh, the Prospector. That's our special unit. I can't wait to mess with those, actually. I think a field cannon. No, a mortar. We'll get a mortar, and we're going to do that for possible attacks from the sea. Normally I go with Elective Republic. I like jumping back and forth for what I need. I think we might look at something else. I'm not worried about military units or the 3 combat strength. Gold's always nice. 30% relationship change for endeavors and sanctions. I'm gonna go with Elective Republic again. Nothing really beats this, in my opinion. Yeah, the gold's good, but we can make that. That's not hard to work on that. I'm gonna put him at the ready. Get our fleet commander out. We can kind of, more or less, I'm gonna keep this guy at the ready, just in case. Yeah, we're happy for now until we start popping off on other things. Start doing ideologies. They start relationships start turning sour real fast. All right, I should actually be befriending other city-states. I was not paying attention. All right, we got that. Let's look at our policies. Okay, we don't care about the happiness on mountains. Build 3 labs right off the bat. Okay. Grab Steam Engine. Okay, we're not time constrained on that, so that's good. We'll go ahead and grab moderation. What's mastery do? +1 site and can... Okay. We want moderation first, then we'll probably switch to American civics, perhaps. I feel like everybody else is probably going to be beating me to a lot of things. They got high cultures, but the one upside for us is that we have the boosts. I don't know how much that'll help us, but it should be at least somewhat of a benefit. All right, there we go. Merchants, that's exactly what we want. Now, urbanization wouldn't be bad. I think we're probably going to jump up to electricity, though. I think you guys can tell I'm mainly wanting science. I think that's the victory we're going to try to really go for. Yep, civics already, even with the boost. Fed camp, once we can do trade there, perhaps. Not a bad idea. We can also see the purchase of other things. Oh, I love having money. It all looks so good. Oh, there's the ironworks. That's a bonus. I can't help it. I'm going to grab something. 9s and 7s. There's an 8 all the way out here. Yeah, the company post can go. I like an 8. Looks real good. I got to be careful. That's a lot of money. Where's this ironworks going? Oh, it's a 10 regardless, huh? No matter where you put it. We'll put it there. Oh, still have money for merchants. Look at that. Only 85 a pop. That's good. We'll go ahead and grab a little bit of our production that we lost on crushing that forest tile. All right, before we move on here, let's get what we need to get. I want a merchant here. I don't want a merchant over here. There we go. Yep, we need a merchant in here. While we're at it, actually, let's see if we can... I've used up all my influence. I was going to try to reconcile with these guys because I want to be somewhat friendly with them to trade. Can we get one more merchant? Actually, no, we're good. Some of them might not be as friendly as I want them to be, so we'll wait and see. All right, off the bat, celebration. Science all the way. In fact, there we go. Even more. We'll just keep pushing it along. Look, we already got plenty of stuff to build, too, moving so quickly with the science. Let's get that museum going. Where's that 9 at? What are we removing? Yep, work. Okay, let's work on a trade route here. You're right next to Tubman, so let's find something good. I don't want factory. We'll get factory later, if we can pick and choose, which I think we can. Tubman's got some good resources here. Okay. Elephants wouldn't be bad. Let's go. I think we'll go with Gal. Is a good option. Yeah, with some factory stuff, but I'm mainly looking for wine and city resources. All right. We don't need these spices now that I looked at it. We need pearls. There we go. Now you're happy. We don't need to worry. McKenna here's a little unhappy, and now they're not. Problem solved. Shiraz can't do anything, so I'll actually put this right next to him because I might as well slot in bonus resources because they are going to benefit me somewhere. All right, now Washington, D.C., we're going to deal with, are you? There we go. Any other outer range? Okay, it's not exactly the ideal, but we'll trade with our pal here. Now for Tecumseh. Not exactly what I want. Go down a bit. That's looking more like it. Better. No, I'll take these then. I didn't know he was right there. Alright, we got some whales. Let's add those in. Actually, don't need wine for that. 83 production. Actually, I'm going to... McKenna, you're looking pretty good. We're going to show a little love to Shiraz. There we go. Put the wine right there. Perfect. Now, how about we... Oh, wow, that's just a ton of elephants. We'll do that for the other merchant. I want to trade with our old enemy, Xerxes here. Try to coax him into liking us, if we can. There we go. I don't really think we need the pearls anywhere else at the moment. That's +4, and that's... Yeah, we're good. There we go. This can go to Bach. That is a powerhouse of production. So +4, huh? Baghdad actually doesn't need this. So we'll do that. Anywhere else that could use... Oh, it's +4 happiness and +4 production. That's actually pretty good. In which case, McKenna doesn't need it. They don't need the food. There we go, up the happiness like so. We'll just give the wine out. Oh, because really not happy. Probably because of the buildings in there being maintained. That's probably the main reason. So we'll have to see on that. Speaking of which, we're going to have to change some of these. Let's go ahead and upgrade them, shall we? We got our fishing town of Tarsus. And then Quarum is definitely a wonderful fishing town as well. Sparta, definitely fishing town. There we go. What about Kusa? I was going to see if they... go. I want to see if this jumps because of the old buildings. So let me see. It did jump. It definitely jumped. Okay, good. I wanted to see how that worked with the old units, since we have old buildings in there. I forgot to change a few more, but we got time. All we're doing is wasting a turn. It's not that big of a deal. Samara, we'll leave alone. Zabid, we'll leave. Sparta, we'll let that grow. Ostia, we will not. You're going to be a mining town. Looking good. Argos. Actually, you know what? Argos, I'm going to let you grow. So, we're pretty much good. Just waiting on the others here. We need to build up our influence to send things out. Bolivar, you caught me at a bad time. I'll take the money, though. I'll always take the money. Now, that schoolhouse looks pretty nice. I'm going to grab this museum real quick, though. Because with all the extra abilities here, mountainous terrain and other... Well, I'm going to go over this pavilion, I think. Base yield of... Wait, it's a base yield of 5. Why did it go down to 4? Interesting. Oh, -1 from specialists and other buildings. Weird. Did not know that was an option. Okay. We'll go ahead and put it here then. Didn't really realize that was going to be a thing. Now, let's grab our military academy first. Show me that 17. Okay, it's either science building or production. I'm going to take the production. McKenna is going to be my powerhouse. I need it to produce a lot. Oh, hey, we might have some abilities to settle up here. Wonderful. Hermitage. Definitely a good ability. All right. Now, social question. That's going to fix us for our happiness. So maybe we do grab that real quick. Yeah, let's grab social question. Then we'll go to American civics. And we'll start working on those. Ooh, a 14. A +14. I can't pass that up. Oh, hey, good little island up here. I don't know if I'd be able to snag it or not. Oh, we got specialist limit and stock exchange and laboratories. Perfect. Just what we needed. Let's go ahead and grab this production here. We're going to, still under, so I'm happy with that. Okay. We got to research everything to get to rocketry anyway. It's just about how we want to search it. So the happiness isn't bad. Neither is this. Rail stations are good. Radio is pretty nice too. All depends on how we want to get here. I think our first goal should be getting to flight. So let's grab urbanization and we'll move from there. Okay, really not a big island, but if I put it here, 1, 2, 3, and I could get those. Okay. Ventured, nothing gained is my motto, so give it a shot. You know, what else are we going to do, right? Okay, are you... Is that 5 turns? It is. Okay, we'll let you grow. And actually, yeah, all I really wanted to do, except let me go to McKenna here. I think we'll... Can't buy the stock exchange. Never mind. We'll just let things go as they have been. Ooh, ideology already. Show me what Augustus is. Oh, democracy. Him and I might be friends. We might become friendly with each other. Just might. Okay. Say I want this. Oh, the happiness is still there. That's good. It's really good. Right, you keep growing. We got a specialist limit we can plug in. And as they say, it's pretty much always going to be the science. There we go. Oh, I can sneak in. 1, 2, 3. My apologies. We will fill in a few gaps here. Let me grab another one. Got 2 settlement limits. We'll go for it. I'm not here to take over the world. I'm trying to avoid the domination victory. Apparently, Mother Nature disagrees. But, oh, never mind. Nothing was destroyed. Well, I will just stay quiet then. Let's see if we could make the attempt. There we go. Now we get a better picture of Tubman's wonderful cities and towns. Oh, good. 500 culture. That is a plus for us. Don't mind if I do. Probably grab that academy real quick. What we got in here? Kiln and a museum. And we'll fill that in. Why not? We're going to need a lot of productions. A lot of them. Let me see here. Oh, I think I actually put in the wrong thing. Oh, well. It happens. Let's grab that lab. Shall we? A 13 lab. It's going to get rid of our kiln. This is a really good culture spot. Well, we want the science number to go up and up, because that's all we care about. All right, well, I say we go to American Civics. The steel mill and the rail yard are both quite good. +2 influence in settlements for free resource assigned. +5 golden... Oh, okay, we'll start here. Yeah, we'll start with Yankee Ingenuity. Let's get that city in. Nolans. Good old Nolans. What do we got here? Okay. I want the rice. Oh. I'll grab both then. Don't mind if I put a nice granary in here. Ooh, we have gristmill options. We do. 1, 2, 3. I'll get some tea going. Okay. Kale in here. I like it a lot. Is there anything that we need to really put for production at the moment? I don't think this is really going to be a production-heavy area myself. You know what? We'll just leave the money. We'll just let it breathe. Give it some chances. Alright, moving along. Yeah, they're beating me in civics, but look at this science. I'm going to be crushing it. And then I get 1,000 gold too, so I think we're looking pretty good. That'll keep growing. I'm fine with that. Oh, no, I'm always ready for some cash. Money is always an option. Alright, combustion. After that, I'm going to take a quick dip. I want to make sure on something. And let me grab Oxford real quick. I do want that. Oh, wow, that +10. That's pretty good. What we got in here? Okay. Would boost this one. If I come out here... No, let's put it here. How's that hurting our production, though? Oh, actually not that bad. Plus, we can make some of it back. Oh, the enemy approaches the settlement. Okay, fine. So let me switch to fortification. Just to be a little safe. Looks like she grabbed a nice little island for herself. And I will be grabbing one too. Jenny, huh? Moment now, our settlers should be heading towards the new land. Alright, this is... Oh. The one in danger, which we shouldn't have much to worry about. Do one more on that. Alright, let's grab some more production. I really enjoy Zabid. However, it is time to upgrade you. Oh, why did I never grab this fish? Must have forgotten. Well, we're turning you into a fishing town anyway. Just wanted a little extra production for a little extra cash. For camp, you better be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I'll take the happiness. That pretty much solves our little issue. Okay. Well, I will take this opera house. That looks good to me. We don't need that pavilion. I know I said we're focusing on science, but other stuff doesn't hurt. Goodness. Tubman, you are all over the place. Alright, looked in the bottom right. Where's our guy? There he is. Better get there before we finish the game out. Just kidding. He'll get there way before that. Alright, Sparta. You're going to be a production, so let's get these ironworks in. Definitely a good positive reinforcement. Where's this grocer going? Do I really want to mess with that right now? No, not really. Alright, let's get you mining. Oh yeah, loving everything about it. Now, on to the next. Ooh, the Marines. That's nice. We're getting flight, though. We need flight. All the science. And let's get the maintenance. And we'll get the others later. Ooh, +30 production, though. We could take rid of this and get the +30 overbuilding. I think that's a good medium. All of our towns are giving us +4 anyway, so not like we... are really hurting that much. Ashoka has become a communist. I hope nobody gets mad that I will be refraining from choosing a side for a little bit. That's my plan anyway. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright, mine away. Okay, I had to pick the right one. Good. Where's that laboratory at? I need some of these. Alright, well, I took some of the good spots, but a 9 is still not bad. So we'll take it. Oh, this island's getting smaller and smaller by the second. Hopefully I'll be able to claim the resources I want to claim. Alright, I want production adjacency to make sure that I'm building quickly enough. That is what I want to do. Very nice. I could snag one of these, but we won't. I think we should do an explorer real fast. I think I might buy them, though. Alright, what's Opera House going? Yep, we're going to do that real quick. And I'm going to buy my... Actually, hold on. You have a finished museum. No, you don't. Never mind. We're going to buy our explorer and get going with that. I don't want to win it, but I do need to prevent everybody else from getting all the resources. Oh, there at the end. Ain't that a bummer? Fringes, my friend. To the fringes. We'll see if there's anywhere else for you to claim. I'm not even upset, really. It was a gamble. And it didn't pay off, so... Yeah. Roll with the punches there. Just roll with the punches. You're going to keep growing. Oh, this is my city. You do have options. I say we keep grabbing science and production, though. Our little tiny island... Or, not island, our little tiny in-between town. Say we'll grab this here. Ooh, we got city-state bonus. Open-air museum. I think we only get one per settlement. Okay. Culture, 2 science for each adjacent tropical tile. 2 culture for tundra, 2 gold for desert. That might not be bad. We could receive an artifact. 1 social policy. 20% towards constructing museums. Not too bad. Anthologies, like, in my opinion. Maybe other people think it's better. I could be wrong. I say we grab open air museum. I don't mind having little things like that. I'm going to put production on museums. Are you kidding me? Anything gives me production is going in. 100%. Plus 5 golden settlements for every resource. That sounds like a lot of money. Maybe even more money than this 3 golden science. Quite. I'm going to leave it for now. I want to keep doing stuff with Xenia before we put out. Which is mainly... Oh, I forgot to come up here. Because I'm friendly with all of these. Candy would be perfect. Definitely need them on our side. Barat. Get them going. That one's gone. That would be funny. Are we working on Inuit? We're not working on Belgrade either. Alright, we'll leave that as is. I'm taking science. You kidding me? All I want is science. Alright, let's get to work, shall we? Let's find another location for our settler if we can. Got beat out by our good friend Machiavelli, and we just have to search for new locations. I say we grab some production there. Alhaina's looking pretty good, actually. Pretty good. 15 that's 1,000 gold to build, though. Ooh. Oh, rare metals. Don't mind if I do. So the steel mill. 6 production. 1 gold for each adjacent resource. Nice. I like that a lot. Let's get our library in first. Or laboratory. Hospital. Okay, put it in place of that. What we got here? 10 gold, 10 science. Yeah, we could put it with Washington. Get in there. I love rare metals. It's a perfect addition. Alright, now I need you to start grabbing. Especially the ones up here if we can make it. That's a few turns. I don't think we're making that one. Don't think it's in the cards. And nothing over here in the cards for settlers either. There might be one more tiny island up in the far north reaches. We'll try to grasp it if we can. I'm going to grab industrialization. Obviously we need everything. But I do want to grab factories soon. And use a bit of that, the factory resources to do more science. Oh, Bermuda. Oh, did it already? That's hilarious. Oh, wait, no, it didn't move it. Never mind. You guys are done, right? Okay, there we go. I thought it moved my fleet around. I guess it didn't. Oh, well. Steel mills looking pretty good. We're going to need that aerodome any second now. 10 gold? Goodness. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll build that right there. 2435. Well, yeah, we'll get rid of the Cosma there. I know I'm kind of detracting it just a tad, but... Oh, I have a locale. Just maybe. Although it looks like our friend Napoleon doesn't want us going up there. Never mind. Napoleon's already there. We do not have a location. We are probably going to kill our settler. That is a shame. It's a pity. That is Oxford. Just what I wanted. Perfect. I looked like a whole bunch of good stuff to me. More science. Don't mind if I do. Grab you some wonderful tiles right here. And now, Ruin, you need to be something. What will you become? Probably farming. I think farming is your predominant, so we'll do farming. Yep, that'll build up Shiraz very nicely. Now, let's grab mass production so we can get to work on factories. I need that aerodrome, but not yet. Open airs, not necessary. And you pretty much have everything in here. We'll deal with that later. I could upgrade my units a lot. Goodness, we are just pushing right along. Laboratory, that's what I need. There we go. Reminds me of Dexter. Laboratory. Shame I don't have a civilization in here that could be making fun of me or causing problems like Deity does for him. But, oh well, we'll move on. Little cartoon talk over. Let's move on. Okay, not get Belgrade. I would like to, but we can't. And I am eclipsing them in science, and I'm holding strong in culture. And I say that, and I just got more of it. Said okay. We'll change that next time it pops up. Now, what are we looking for? I think we need that aerodrome as soon as possible. Really good spots for it, too. Go right there. Annie, how quickly are you on an aerodrome? 6 turns as well. You work on these. Let's make our unique. So an 833. That looks good. Are we able to overbuild both? No, we are not. Okay, we gotta avoid that one then. We can do it here. And 7-3 is better. Yep, it's gotta go here. That's where it's gonna go. Show me my... Okay. Statue of Liberty, +6 happiness, 4 migrants. That's a possibility. What we got in here? Settlement limit and 2 resources. Ooh, +2 production on resources, and 25% go towards purchasing prospectors. I want this first. I know I don't have to select an ideology after I search it, but avoid that option as long as possible. And our poor settler's probably getting deleted, because he's on this little sailboat in the middle of the ocean, and I'm not seeing any land for him to occupy. Ooh. I'll snag that. Don't mind if I do. I have a wildcard policy from Oxford as well. Scientific. Let's get a science on each quarter. Perfectly understandable. What's this say here? +1 to the... I can't read it too well. Production and science buildings. That sounds like it'd be pretty fun. Militaristic. I might go for that. That might be what I want. Active trade route gold would be nice too. +1 culture on all of our wonderful specialists. Just to help boost that even higher. Just the way we like it. Alright. This looks good. It looks really good. Now, let me grab here. We'll just keep moving on. Tell me, Simon, don't be at war with anybody. If you're not, we're gonna be... You just had to be. I'm sorry, Simon. We've been friends for a long time. I'm gonna have to reject this. I'm not a war man. We're not here for war. We're here to go to space. Okay, that's what we're doing. It's +2 influence and settlements for every resource. These are both good. Well, I'm gonna grab that gold return. That's what I'm talking about. Leave the men to their fun. What do we say here? A group of gold miners announces no longer wish to pay taxes. Secession from America and raise a new flag. Republic of Rough and Ready. We're going to crush them. We are one America. That's what we're doing. The museum be rather handy, wouldn't it? Okay, hold on. I have so much room. Where's this rail yard going? I want a good spot for it. Are these both? Okay. That's a 6-3. Could I go here? Stonecutter's in the way. So really the best spot for it's right here. Yeah, we're going to focus on our unique in here. I'll claim that artifact. Not a bad thing to have. Yep, no dice. Our settler has nowhere to go. Unless I want to get in the middle of land somewhere, that's really going to be a problem. Ooh, a marine. I'll happily take a marine. Okay, I think... Snag this. We'll grab that tea. I'm all for the tea. Alright, I think we should grab a grist mill. Now that I'm looking at it a little longer. Put it right there. Get a nice sawmill in there too. There we go. I mean, we got a lot of money. I'm not saying we have to spend it all, but we do have a lot of money. Alright, brickyards and stonecutters. I don't really want to mess with those just yet. We're going to get us a rail station though, for sure. And I think right here's good. Nice rail station. I mean, we're in a real tight spot. There's not much we can really do here. We can't get over here to grab the kaolin. 1, 2, 3. We can get these, so woodcutter's more of a option than anything else, but we can get both. What's ironworks give us? Mine quarries, clay pits, oil rigs. Okay. Okay, we'll grab the saw pit. And that ought to do it. Some good production. If we need anything else in here, we'll see. We'll let them grow. Ruin. I will buy an open air museum, actually. Show me that 12. Oh, yeah. That looks anything to boost our science. In fact, let's go ahead and grab this one. So 10.5. Yeah, we don't need that company post. Alright. Now that we can get rail stations, we will have to think about our other resources. But for now... Ooh, we do not need these horses. Shiraz, I'm going to give you some tobacco. We're going to up that for you in just a moment with a rail station. Any others that could use some old... Not really. Everything... Oh, you know what? There we go. These horses can go to Tarsus. And we'll throw some pearls in here for no reason. Might as well use them. There we go. Let's get back to business. Ah, the ice wall. And then a border. Yep, not seeing much of anything here for us, so... Oh, we still have a unit. Yeah, that was waste. Where do we have artifacts? Apparently Baltica has 2. I'm not seeing them. We'll try to rush it. For some reason, their explorers are fun explorers. I don't know how they do it, but it is what it is. Intimidation tactics, minus 50% happy. Ugh, minus 50% happy. So be it. I'll do. It's not that much of a problem. Action succeeded. What'd you do, Tubman? Steal technology. I hate that ability so much. It's not... I liked how they did spies in the old one. I prefer 6, how they did spies. You actually had to build them and send stuff out. I liked that better. That's just me personally. This is still a wonderful game. I'm not saying it's not. It's just my opinion on the facts there. There we go. Just kind of units a little bit. Sure people know not to mess with me. Okay, I didn't hear it go off, so I got worried. That should be a bunch of tanks. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Alright. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. Closest one to a science is Shoka. And speaking of science and other things, let's try to get in here. Let's reconcile. Sadly, I don't think you're going to want to deal with me. Let's go to here. There we go. Some wonderful science collabs. You know what, Harriet? Even though you spied on me, I'm not exactly happy about it. We'll send you that. Yep, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, he already has a festival. His action. Alright, let's just grab ourselves some fish. Just more fish. Plus 20. Where's that at? Both are overbuildable. Don't mind if I do. That is amazing. I can't compete with that. Why would I not put plus 20? We're going to need every bit of production we can get. Alright. We'll go ahead and grab ingenuity and get everything out. Alright, ports and other stuff. We got a transatlantic, don't we? 10 turns. Let me see if I can drop that down from 10. With purchasing our unique stonecutter, no dice. Best we can do is an 8-3. What we got in here? An armorer. Okay, yep, we'll get rid of this. We'll do this. There we go. There's our ageless unique. I like that. Let's get the ironworks in here real quick. I think a 311. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. All right. A lot of money. How much? 10 turns down to... Oh, that shaved 2 whole turns off. That is wonderful. Yeah, we're going to get to work on science. Science all the way. All right, let's get to work on this steel mill just to make sure. Yep. More resources. Well, Baghdad, you can have some pearls, and I guess you can have both pearls, because that equals production. There we go. There we go. Already at science. Fantastic. All Hawaz. It's looking pretty good. Grab some food here. I think you are more or less ready, I suppose. Oh, let me upgrade. Keep you safe. Could convert you to a city, but I don't think we really need that. Fishing. Do you go anywhere? Looks like you don't. So, never mind. Too far away. Okay, McKinney. Aerodrome may not be bad, but I don't think you need the aerodrome. I thought I built... Why was I able to purchase a Explorer even though I don't even have a museum in here? Well, that's weird. Well, let's grab our rail station. These are looking a little tight. Maybe not. That's the only place I can put the aerodrome. We're going to hold off on that too then. There's reasons why I'm I need to know where my ad's going to go. That's what matters. So until we know that... Oh, we have 3 production on the museum. We'll definitely get that in. And we'll get rid of that bazaar. So I don't care about the low happiness. Where's it at? Everybody's happy. Oh, my bad. Shiraz is not happy. Okay, fine, Shiraz. Be that way. There. Solved. Problem solved. I don't think up here, but might as well use the settler while we have him. I will make use of him. Alright, next up. 500 culture. I'm going to grab that social policy slot. That's what I want. I don't care about the others. We're going straight to aerodynamics. We're just going to cruise right through here. And pretty much what I thought was happening is happening. So I think it's kind of the same. If you can survive that ancient era and, well, ancient antiquity age, and if you can kind of squeak ahead in whatever you're in exploration, you should have a pretty easy time of it in the modern age. Okay, well, that's nice. No, I don't want that. Keep it as is. Keep it as... We'll just finish it out. All right, that steel mill. All right, where I want it. Yep. All right, what's next for you? A little bit of everything, honestly. Oh, we do need a rail station. And I must admit, right here looks pretty good. Do you have an extra slot? No, but McKinney does, and we'll fill that in. All right. Guess we might be keeping our commanders in the water. Or in the... I mean... Harriet Tubman's a communist. How interesting. Alright, well, I'm getting some production here. Now that I took a look. Ooh. I'll happily take that science. Ooh, what do we have here? The Institute. +5 science and 2 science for each station. Wet or vegetated terrain. Or, we have 3 turns on it. I know exactly what it's going to do, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to receive a free tack. Oh, it gave me electricity mastery. Okay. Works for me. Let's get this station if we can. I don't like that too much. I need to know about the radio station. That's an 8-4. Anything in here? Oh, actually, you know what? We'll do it for the... We'll get rid of the menagerie. That'll work. Oh, we don't get it. Okay. We're not allowed to have relics, it seems. I find it funny that America's on here, but I didn't even spawn on America. Oh, I spawned close to it, but close enough. You're getting that. There's nowhere to go. Oh, maybe. Just maybe. Alright, you're getting to next turn just to speed the process up. I'm sorry, bud. You were made, and actually you were bought. But, I just, don't need you. Where's this trade opportunity? Femai, huh? Okay. Oh. Upgrade our ships. And I'm here. Yep, out of here. Sorry, bud. Dong for the defeated. Moving on. I'm not kidding. Science all the way. In fact, we'll even grab more science. Do we want the +2 science, or actually the +1 adjacency? All of it. I want all of it. Is that food? Okay, that's food. Never mind. That's production. Man, everything has production here. This is looking really good. Wow. That's wild. Okay, what we got in here? I could use some happiness. Yeah, we'll get rid of the pavilion. Take the artifact, too. Why not? It's the only way I'm going to get them. Alright. Looks like Xerxes and Rome are having fun. Looks like I'm about to have fun, too. That is awful. Well, you're going to heal up. Oh, Napoleon. That depends. Who you at war with? Yeah, no. Sorry, bud. Not happening. I'm not getting dragged into a war. I'm not getting sidelined or sidetracked. Okay? Not happening. Alright, there's a milestone right there. More science. Everything is science for me now. Do I have sound barrier yet? Nope, I don't. Alright, well, that's fine. I also find it funny that at the end of the age, you pretty much have... Well, you pretty much wonders they seem to not go for them too much. Alright, where's the 2 production on it? Snag it. Arenas, hospitals, and banks. Yep, get rid of those. Get rid of the station here, I think. What do we have here? Marsh wet. Alright, let's just hope that doesn't affect build plans. I'm gonna grab this. I don't think it will. I think we'll be okay. As long as I can get a launch pad somewhere. Oh, there we go. Espionage. Succeeded. Probably Tubman again. Oh, it's Ashoka this time. Ooh. I don't care for an artifact, but I'll take the culture. Not bad. Oh, right, because that... For every suzerainty. Alright, we're good here. We don't care. One thing I am going to do, not there being like that. Let me scroll down here, and I'm going to counter spy on him. I'm going to counter spy on her. Xerxes is fine. There we go. Everybody gets a counter spy, except for the people that I know it won't matter if they steal tech from me, because I'm a nice guy. I'll let them have it. It's not like they can do much against me anyway. Is there any other city-states? There is. He's in first place. Well, see if I can knock him out of the running there. There we go. I want to be the one. Has to be me. Alright, more food. And Samara, I think we're ready. We'll grab a port for you, though. Get a nice port. We will do that. A rail station, huh? Yeah, I guess we can. An option. Put it right there. Of course, I don't know where I'm going to put a factory. You know what? You get an open air. Have at it. Knock yourself out, kid. Alright, now we'll turn you into a fishing town. And while we're doing that, let's expand our food production. There we go. Yep, let's move on. Alright, you're healed. Upgrade and watch. Guys, I got an artifact. That's insane. I actually got to grab one. Who would have thought? Alright. Okay. Works for me. Oh, we'll befriend that too. No one else is doing it, so why not? Why don't we? Why don't we do it? Done. Let's get your port in it, and yeah, I have an open air museum. Why not? Works for me. Make you a fishing town. Please tell me your stuff actually goes somewhere. I can't even tell. Doesn't look like it. Alright, what's this do? 25% gold and +5 for every trade. And yep, let's fill it out and then we'll move on. Then we'll buy rail stations. Not enough cash on me. I can buy this stock exchange though, and I will. Goodbye, Bazaar. You're good to me. Alright, what's next? I think the rail station is next. Yeah, we don't need those. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Our top Ashoka and Simon Bolivar for culture, and we're right next to them. And then for science, we're eclipsing all of them. We're double pretty much everybody. So, looking good. Economic card. Let's take some extra cash on them trade routes, shall we? Yep, that's what we just did. Okay, put our man in there. As for you, I need more production. In fact, we can now work on building in here. Port's not necessary. Schoolhouse, we don't really need. We could get a nice museum, I think. Pretty much 3252. Yeah, I can get behind that. We need that observatory. We're already moving on to bigger and brighter things. Alright, let's get those pearls and throw them in here. Looking wonderful. Yeah, we're on our way. And Pors is getting annihilated. Alright, everything's fine here. We're going to heal the guys and then they're leaving. I'm not going to have boats get flooded every 5 seconds. Not a good look. Not a good look. Next to... Yeah, we don't have... Meantime, let's grab... you know what? A port would be fantastic. Let's work on some cash. I mean, it takes a lot of money to go to space. Also, by the time this is done, we'll be ready to do the next ability. Hey, we got an artifact. Good. Hey, I'm happy to get +3 combat strength. I shouldn't need it, but you never know. You never know. Right, an aerodrome in. We're going to grab that real quick. Let's see here. I think a nice production tile over here would be handy. Alright, Columbia has 4, so we gotta find orange, huh? Atlantica has 4 as well. We gotta go out here. Okay. Perfect. Now what do we do here? 25 gold and 5. Or just plus 25 gold. Okay, actually, we'll change those policies. I had one in here for trade routes already. We're done with Xenia, actually. Go. Perfect. We'll grab this. New Orleans can keep... And we'll go into political theory now. We're a fully fledged American empire, so let's move on. Let's see, I think we need us some ironworks. Right here looks pretty good. Alright, you're healed up. Get out of this death trap. You don't need to be in there. Alright, what we got here? 500 science. I'm digging it. Things are looking pretty good for us. Pretty good. There we go, I needed. Now, what have we got going? I'll take the food. Everybody's pretty happy with us. Except for the people that we kind of took advantage of. Yep. That was a shame. I don't regret it. We needed it. Oh, I do need this factory. Yeah. Okay, 1 turn. Okay, we now... Perfect. If you stop going to war, I'll friend you. But until then, not happening. Okay, we'll grab the... Oh, we want this. We want the projects. Definitely. Because that is perfect. Oh, we're rocketry right there. Yep, we're going. Off to the races. We are almost where we need to be. Everybody else is fighting around us, and we're just in our little factories and building whatever we want. Oh, wow. 5-turn sound barrier. Yep. Yeah, I need to get better at just pushing because this is insane. Like, this is quick. Here, you have... I mean, I'm going to keep going. I'm sure people would be like, hey, I could have had this done in half the time. That's fine. Yeah. I'm here just to mess around, really. You know, just to see what I'm sure there's more to do. Like, I could definitely be going for one of these to move even faster, but I'm going to avoid it. And the only reason is so nobody gets mad at me. That's the whole reason. That's really it. So, actually, let me see here. Plus 25% happiness towards maintaining buildings isn't bad. I wanted to put that in and then something else, but actually I'm fine with this. There we go. Sound barrier in 3 turns. Oh, well, the turn's not over yet. There we go. This is looking fantastic. I love it. Nobody's even close to my science per turn. Not even close. Alright, there. Got growth. There we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, McKinney. What else do we got? Stock exchanges, department stores, canneries, all looking good. We're going to avoid those. Oh, actually, where can I put the baby? I'm going to hold off on that. I like building the wonders, don't get me wrong, but I want to be careful on some stuff. Ooh, okay. Those are not... I don't know where I want to put anything. So in that case, we're going to do defensive fortifications. Better safe than sorry. And speaking of McKinney, we now have factory resources we can plug in. I don't care about that. I don't care about buildings and wonders. That could be handy. We're pretty good, though. I want just science, though. Let's get this science rolling. And I need one more. We don't need that. There we go. All the science. Perfect. I say we're looking good. Up to 1,300. Ashoka's really trying to catch up. Really trying to... Where's the... I'm going to put the suboptimal right here. It all depends on where those... Do we get another factory? Nope, don't care then. All depends on where I can put my launch pads. Another milestone. Crushing it. I'll take the artifact, sure. Alright, there you go. Science. Oh, hey. Don't mind if I just put that in there. Alright, well... We have to wait until we get rocketry unlocked, so we'll grab a factory real quick. I saw an 8-3 in here somewhere, down there. We'll go ahead and fill this out. Rocketry's in 3 turns, perfect. In that case, we'll make a defensive barrier for 3 turns. I am just enjoying it. Everything's looking up. Everything's looking up. Yeah, we'll put in 9-3, good to me. Nothing in here. Let's go. Kailua. Oh, they actually built another wonder. They decided to prove me wrong. That's fine. I'm fine being proven wrong. Ooh, what we got here? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We could do future tech. Well, let's not get that crazy. Well, actually, what's it do for me? Oh, wait. Progress. If I need to. If I need to. Other things. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Mechanic build the... Cannot build my launch pad. Good. Well, in that case, we'll put things down where we want. Let's get this stock exchange in. Just delete this here. Move our people. Alright, we'll have to see if Baghdad has an open spot, which it should. I know I could look it up in the Civilopedia as well. Settlement limit, that's nice. We'll go ahead and just go right here. Civics, go to globalism. We don't need the settlement limits, but they're good to have in case something were to happen. Looks like Tubman and I are the only ones that can go to 22 anyway. Alright. Take the food. Who succeeded on me? Simon Bolivar. Okay. I just don't like how automatic that is. It's like always a guarantee. Okay, we can build a launch pad here. We're good to go. I just want to take a quick look. Yeah, we'll go here. Oh, and you could build 15 science. That's wild. I'm putting that in there. Yeah, it's... I'm not going to launch anything, but... That's just so cool. Oh, we do have... Actually, we might be able to... A little bit in Washington here. And Baghdad, you can grab... Let's see, you got 3. Could do most of the cotton. You know what? We will. Baghdad is pretty much one of our frontline cities for unit production if we need it. So just in case. There we go. 3 turns. That's still 5. Okay. Not a problem. What we got here? We're just grabbing all the... masteries at this point. Got so much McKenna, you lied to me. You lied to me. Do that. Well, we don't need launch pads everywhere because we just don't. So yeah, we'll grab a nice 9-4 there. Good. And we'll just put a little bit of love in. Can also do a cotton. I'm going to grab all the cotton from Baghdad. Yeah. Baghdad can have the citrus. That should naval units. And then Shiraz can do all of the cotton. There we go. Because he is right there. I don't think Kalua's going to do anything, but you never know. Oh, hey, a milestone complete. That's surprised I accomplished that. There you go. There you go. I don't think anything else. Colombia. Oh, we can try. Where are we at? Good luck. Run it again. Right when I say that, and Simon Bolivar's explorers there. I mean, I'm not even. Okay, you just do that. Just go down the line, launching things in the air, shall we? I say we shall. One step at a time. Oh, a marine. Don't mind if I do. Oh, actually, speaking of marines, wait for the next turn there. There you go. Try to befriend you. And just throw it in there wherever. Please tell me I cannot. Okay. Yep, that's fine. We'll build the statue at least. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Might as well do something, right? Fill that out. And, oh, we can do an open-air museum. What? Yeah, it looks good. I like it. Put one in here, too. Trade opportunities. I'll have 43,000 gold. It might not be a bad idea. And by bad idea, I mean we're going to come in here. Ooh, I don't mind if I do. Grocers and stone cutters. You know what? I do see a nice grocer right here and a stone cutter. Could even do a brickyard. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I agree with all of it. I'll let it fill out and then... I don't even know if I can do anything else, really. Maybe that. Ruin, you got anything worth mentioning? I suppose we get a nice port in here. There you go. About a rail station. Sure, looks good. Factory, too? Yeah, don't mind. Go right ahead. Looking good. Bridge. Fantastic. I couldn't be happier. Looking good. Belgrade. Oh, we haven't been befriending you. My apologies. I'm going to put a port here. Oh, rail station. Factory. Why not? Open air museum, definitely. Yep, I'm just, you know, I need to stop. We just need going. My bad, guys. I'm just kind of wasting time, aren't I? Here. Just throw that in there and throw this in here. Looks good. Let's move on. Let's finish this out. You guys want to see satellite launches and all that stuff anyway. Not me just buying everything I want. Settlement limit. Looks good. Looks fantastic. Yeah, sure. Hegemony. You know what? Not even hegemony. Just go to future civics. That's all I care about. I'm not even going to pick a ideology. Don't need it. Don't even need it. We're without it. Not even worth it. There you go. Aerodynamics, have at it. I want to see if Kerwan actually is... Nope. You know what? You go growing too. Would at least like its food to go somewhere. No dice. Okay. Well, let's get a store in here. Yep. There we go. And one nice stock exchange. Give me that 10. Nope. We'll go with an 8. And look at them fight. They're so ready to attack each other. Yeah. There we go. Victory unlocked. This one's out. Hey, I'm so sorry I was upset with you, Napoleon. Can we be friends? Machiavelli, hey, can we be friends too? Fantastic. I'm glad we could all work out our differences, you know? As we should. Alright, launch this. 10 turns, crude space flight, win the game. We're in it to win it. Pretty much they'd have to attack Baghdad to stop me. And then if they did that, I'd just launch it from somewhere else. I don't even have that big of a military, but everybody's happy, so I'm happy. That's all that matters. Speaking of happiness, actually... Oh, you know what? I will take that. Normally I wouldn't, but, you know, why not? Speaking of happiness, is it Oisutep? No, it's not. Is it? Okay. Oh, actually, I do want this. Yep. Has a nice percentage for being a suzerain with city-states, and I'm suzerain with a lot of them. So, works for me. How about Dogo Wanzan? 4 everywhere? Go right. I don't need that food. We'll make enough of it already. Is there a new factory I don't know about? Nope, we're fine. Moving on. I don't think we're going to make that, but we'll try to fight Simon for it. Ah, no luck. Yep, and now we're making all that wonderful rail yards progress. Ooh, what we got here? Shore battery, +5 production, huh? Must be placed adjacent to coast. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, that's future tech, okay. That's the only thing I have left to do. Culture, then. Might as well do culture. And with that in mind, we'll grab endeavors. Make those cheaper. Hold on here. Can I make any batteries? I can. Oh, wrong thing. I want to buy them. Just try to up our production as much as we can in here. 6-turn space flight, that's what I'm talking about. They're going to have to, like, blitz me or something at this point. You know what? I'm going to put a nice aerodromic. We've earned it. There we go. We'll just fill out these fishing tiles, shall we? We got places for them to work. All of it looks fantastic. Wonderful. Alright. Now, let's see here. There we go. Just sit there. We're about to say goodbye to our first deity run. Looking rather oh, looks like Lady Liberty's watching the flood down. Let's fix that. And done. Alright. Nope, we're good here. Any second now, we should be seeing our victory shoot up into the sky. And we'll be able to say that we've beaten deity. Oh, wow. Just all the wonders. All the wonders we want. Mind if I do? We don't need those monasteries anymore. Oh. I got rid of the open air. Oops. Oh, well. Not a problem. Alright, we're just going to make defensive fortifications. Put one there. As for you, we got a shore battery. We'll go ahead and buy those up. Monasteries are out of style. We don't want them. I'll even put a launch pad in here for no reason. Oh, are people getting upset? Hey! There we go. That is a deity victory. Wonderful. Also, you probably noticed there was 2 at the bottom. That was the first deity game. I made sure first deity win was going to be with everybody watching. So, that is a deity win right there. Shooting up on into the stars. Phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Yeah, can't beat it. Thank you, Mr. Franklin. It's been a wonder playing with you. Alright. Yeah. Okay, apparently rushing is the way to go. Oh, never mind. Augustus was really getting us on wonders. Or not wonders, on artifacts. So that was something to watch. He got us on ideology too, so it's a good thing we were rushing our science there. But there we go. Is a victory of deity. We finally did it, guys. Now we can move on to doing whatever else. Although, just because I won the first one doesn't mean I'm going to win all of them. But we'll try. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Finally got our deity win. And I'll catch you all in the next episode.